What's going on, guys? This is Darren from Sneakers and Comics, and today I am so excited to dive into a streetwear piece that came out in a recent Superman collection just in time for the Superman movie that's coming out next month. Now, if you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you so much for stopping by and checking out my content. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to rock with my content. I recently went through a rebrand and now naming my channel Sneakers and Comics because it encompasses two things that I really love. So streetwear and footwear, as well as the comic and pop culture scene. And I'm really excited to combine these two things. And I actually have a perfect representation of that today in this unboxing. So if you're a returning viewer, you probably know how much I love Kith. Kith is a streetwear brand created by founder Ronnie Feig. And Ronnie has really dedicated a lot of time to creating really dope collaborations surrounding his brand, Kith. There have been a lot of comic book founded inspirations for his designs. I have a couple of them here so you can see my Spider-Man and Kith right here with the Mysterio graphics on the back. I think this is an awesome streetwear piece, as well as the really cool Villains edition right here with the Kith logo being blown up by pumpkin bombs and the Green Goblin in his vintage look here when he first came about. So I think that is just an awesome, really cool streetwear piece. And so both of these pieces are just fantastic superhero themed pieces, comic themed pieces, as well as my Star Wars Kith shirt that I have on right here in Mandalorian text, the word Kith right across the chest here. But I absolutely love what Kith is doing in the streetwear game, and I love all of the pop culture and comic adaptations that have been used to put on the streetwear that Ronnie Feig and his brand are doing. Now I have this shirt to open up for you. I'm so excited to get into it. This is a Superman piece out of the most recent Superman drop that Kith had a collaboration with DC Comics. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what shirt I got. I can already tell you this piece is going to be fire. This graphic is absolutely insane. But here you have it, guys. This is the Superman and Kith Doomsday tee. And oh my goodness, the Doomsday graphic is just absolutely massive on this shirt. It takes up almost the whole front of the shirt. I absolutely love that. Doomsday being such an iconic villain for Superman. Just this really strong monster type feel as a villain. So I absolutely love that. The all over gray with the white pop of the Superman text, and then your dark gray Kith in bubble lettering. So I absolutely love that this is bubble lettering, not just screen print. And so you can actually feel the texture of the word Kith right there. But man, what a really cool shirt this is. I'm gonna try it on for you just here in a second, but I wanna take a look at some other details really quick. So on the interior of your neckline, you do have the Superman and Kith branding, which I absolutely love. You've got a Superman tag here as well, so you'll see the Superman and Kith branding. And then on the back of the neckline, so this would rest right on the back of your neck, there is a Superman emblem and the Kith logo right there. So really cool to have several instances of Kith branding, but obviously the front graphic is the most striking piece of this t-shirt, with Doomsday just taking up the entirety of the front part of the shirt. Cannot wait to wear this shirt to the opening of the Superman movie that comes out next month. This is just going to be a really striking piece to be able to wear that represents and pays homage to Superman and one of his iconic villains. So let me go ahead and throw this on for you so that you can see how it looks. I'm really excited to put this on, so give me just 1 second. And here you have it, guys, the Superman and Kith Doomsday tee. Now, there were a lot of other villains that came out in this pack of t-shirts. There was a Lex Luthor that was green. There was an Imperiex that was yellow. Zod was in black, but he was in red. And I think there was one more that I'm missing. Bizarro. Bizarro was in there as well in a blue t-shirt. And so it was really, really cool to see this pack of villains. I really wanted the Doomsday because I don't have a gray Kith shirt. I have a lot of white and black and then this dark blue. So a gray was different for me coloration-wise for a Kith shirt. And so I was really excited to grab this one. And this graphic is just absolutely massive. I love it. It's just so cool to have the entirety of the Doomsday graphic all over the front of this t-shirt. Is just such a striking just image that's going to grab people's attention whenever you rock this shirt. Now, let me know down below if you grabbed any of the shirts from the Superman and Kith drop that happened on Monday. Sadly, a lot of them sold out. A lot of the graphics sold out. There were some really cool graphics outside of just the villains. There was one of Superman and Krypto that said "Just Us." That was really cool. That was a really cool shirt. But there's just a lot of really cool things that Ronnie Feig did with this Superman collaboration. So I hope you were able to grab one of the shirts if you were able to. And if not, you can buy them on the resale market, but they're going to be a little more expensive than they were grabbing them off of the website. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you're new here, please once again go subscribe. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you soon, and peace out.